Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you well from wherever you watch this channel. Now, I'd like us to quickly visit this ruling that was delivered by Justice Bahati Mwamuye. Now, based on what is being peddled, we are told that the court suspended the e-procurement. But if you look at the ruling carefully, you find that the court did not only suspend it, the court allowed both manual and the automated one, I think, based on what I've gathered. Now, what does that mean? It simply means that the governors will opt to use the manual one.
So you can't threaten us.
And this e-procurement, you people must implement it. This resistance I'm seeing, you will just have to stop it.
Remember, what Mbadi want to achieve here is to curb corruption. Now, corruption cannot be curbed 100%. And Mbadi is just trying to do whatever he can to try to contain the issue. So in this analysis, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like us to go into this standoff between the Ministry of Treasury and the county governors. Why do the county governors insist that manual must be there? And why is Mbadi insisting that the automated one is the right way forward for the nation? So before we explore this story further, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to appreciate you for the support you've been giving this channel. If you wish to support us, just like this video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much for your support. The governors know very well that if at all the e-procurement is adopted fully, then there will be limitations in what they can do. The governors have been accused of massive corruption. For those of you who had the presentation of Elisha, the lawyer,
record, my name is Elisha Ongoya.
when he was representing the Senate, the county assembly, Kericho County Assembly, during the impeachment of the governor, he presented certain materials there that indicated that there has been massive corruption in Kericho County. Now, that is not the only one. We all remember the issue of Isiolo County and several other counties. Right now, we have the issue of Nairobi County. The issue is all about corruption. Mbadi figures that if he is to bring changes to this whole thing, the best thing to do is to introduce an e-procurement portal whereby tendering will be done online, bidding will be done online, everything will be done online. Someone is asking a very important question. How comes these governors in their homes, they use smart systems, they have actually adopted technology, but when it comes to operations on the ground, they don't want that to be done? It's very simple. It brings us down to corruption. Now, we are not trying to say that the government is not corrupt. Even the government has been accused the e-citizen thing. But the e-procurement, is it a solution? Let's delve into a certain comment from a certain ex-handler who reacted to this matter. And this ex-handler said, and he was reacting to a certain posting that was shared by Honorable Peter Kaluma. And he says, Mhesh, was the e-procurement system suspended or quietly affirmed? Because it seems both are now conveniently in play, though the corrupt governors will go for the manual system. I understand that MPs also do business with governors and government departments, which might explain your excitement. But let it sink in. We moved on from manual system, shut the shop and threw the key into the deep sea. The era is over. The government, State of Kenya, won't comply. The Attorney General office is already moving to set aside the order. And rightly so. This is one of those orders John Mbadi should treat as radioactive and hazardous material. Now, it's ironic that in a digital age where governors drive smart cars, live in smart homes, and transact via e-banking, they are fighting tooth and nail to preserve a manual system. Who exactly are they fighting for? Because it's certainly not for the citizens. Treasury hold the funds. If the judiciary insists, let them personally disburse the money. We demand transparency, country by country. Who dragged the government and by extension William Ruto to court to sabotage a system designed to plug financial leakages? Yet these same actors sneak into the State House for favors and loot public coffers with reckless abandon. Just watch the Senate Parliamentary Account Committee under Chairman Kajwang read the Office of Attorney General and COB reports. The evidence is overwhelming. Governors still. Teacher Wakili Elisha Ongoya laid it bare before the Senate recently. Manual procurement paid ghost contracts and funded renovations that never happened. To honor this order would be a masterclass in national foolishness. Did anyone watch the Nakuru Governor's quorum before the Senate Parliamentary Account Committee? We cannot afford to rewind that tape. And finally, I may be wrong, and I'll own that. But let's ask the real question. Who interests should the court prioritize in the face of rampant county-level corruption? Is it 47 individuals or 50 million citizens? Martha Karua, Martha Koome, this one for your conscience. You may choose to answer or let history do it for you. So that is a very explosive tweet, ladies and gentlemen. It's touching on variety of issues pertaining to this deliberation, pertaining to this ruling by the courts. So the big question is, should Mbadi simply resign because these people are not abiding by his policies? Should he just resign? People are saying that Mbadi should just resign because this is like ile issue ya middle finger. You remember watu ukisema middle finger ni kama umefanyiwa kitu mbaya kabisa, middle finger. So does it mean that whatever is happening right now, since because it's not conforming with Mbadi's request, he should just resign? In the UK, when the Prime Minister realizes that the people are objecting each and everything is bringing on board, he simply resigns. We've seen that in the UK. I know Kenya is a bit tricky. Mtu ku resign labda afutwe, labda cabinet iwe dissolved. How is he resign? Mtu hawezi resign kabisa. But of course, let's just give credit to Martha Karua. In 2008, she resigned. But I know because she was facing a lot of pressure at the State House. So, ladies and gentlemen, governors want the manual system. The government wants the e-procurement, the portal for bidding. So which way forward? Just go below in the comment section and tell us whether you agree with the governors or you agree with the government. Do you agree with what the judiciary has issued as a ruling? So perhaps if you're watching this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed. Thank you once again for choosing YOLENO TV as your favorite political channel.